Alright, so we're hopping over to Michael, seeing what he's doing. Get this over with. Do this flight school. You know I don't need it, but, you know, that's cool and all. What's going on there? Oh, well, good thing I did start recording. Do you see how fast his face snapped? His face snapped animations, like, instantly. What is going on in your house, Michael? Did you throw this stuff on the floor? Trevor, Mike, we both know your flying ain't so good. So get some air time at the flight school before we move on this, or I'll be angry. What is wrong with you, Trevor? What are you opening? You stay closed. That's what you do. That's what you need to do. Alright, where's this flight school at? I don't even know where it's at. Flight school. We can buy a house. That's one thing. Flight school, here it is. Is this the only one? This is the only one. You gotta be kidding me. Can we find a taxi? If we can find a taxi, that's what we're gonna do. Thanks. Taxi? Anywhere? No. Looks like rented. Oh, great, thanks.
You selfish prick!
Oh, no problem. I didn't mean to do that. I think she died. Yeah, she died. She's dead. Excuse me, you seem to have died. I'm here to help you in this situation. Excuse me. No, don't worry, I'm not holding up the truck. Whoa! Alright, well, she's some kind of wizard, so I'm not gonna mess with her. You can't come after me for her dying. All I did was get in the car. She's the one that's the wizard here, not me. You don't see any problem with that? If you don't see a problem with that, then I don't know what your problem is. Yeah. This song will never go away. It's everywhere. Any game is always gonna... What, you waiting for me? You kidding me? Oh, you're useless. Get away from me. This is why I hate bots. They're allowed to know when you're turning. At least delay their inputs by like 1 second or something. 1 second is too long. Why? Why is this helicopter coming after me? Oh my god. Then he drives in front of me. Thanks. Why are you such good AI? Go away. He doesn't even drive into stuff. You can't trick them into driving into stuff. Because somehow they're allowed to look at you and look in front of them at the same time. Excuse me? Yeah, I'm out. You guys aren't catching up to this. You don't want none of this. I'm at flight school. I'll see you guys later. I'm done with you. I have no business with you anymore. Oh. Flight school, here I come. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you? I'm pretty sure it's just right here. We just gotta wait for these cops to leave us alone. I'll just kinda sit here and take in the scenery. Enter flight school. Just as planned. Flight school, how you doing? Oh, we learned how to fly a jet? What's going on here? Training takeoff. I already know how to take off. Let's do this. Let's get some gold in here. Some gold medals.
Welcome to flight school. My name is Jackson. First,
What? How else can you
let's see if
spell
we can take
Jackson?
you into the air without killing yourself or someone else.
Okay. Is this really an...
We're gonna start with a basic takeoff.
Alright, well that's simple enough. Not really that hard. I'm just gonna take off now. You don't need to tell me how to do this.
You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne.
Congratulations, I'm now gold.
Marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next.
Oh no. There's no way we can make that in time. Hold on, we got this.
That was a
Oh, we
good
got
start.
this.
Well done.
Good start. You might as well just count all of the rest of these, because I'm just too good for you. There's nothing that you can do. You can't tell me anything. Flight school. Runway landing. Oh no, not the landings. But I can do the landings. It was just that one where my rudder was messed up.
Now I'm gonna have you attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have many.
I don't want your tips. You listening to me?
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually.
You shut up.
Just above the runway as you approach.
I know what I'm
Be sure to
doing.
deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engine.
We got this. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you think you're doing.
Executed like a pro. Now
'Cause
let's
I am a
plane
pro.
off the runway.
How many times do I have to tell? Whoa, are you kidding me? Failed out of bounds. Did you not just see me drive through that? And then they took it away because I was just too good for them. Oh, I'm so done. Was I supposed to stop there? This is what happens. This is the life of being professional. You know what? I'm gonna land all the way down there because I don't feel like slowing down. I know what I'm doing.
Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. When you touch down, continue to apply.
There's a lot of wind going on over here right now.
Stop. Executed like a pro. Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop.
Oh, complete stop, yeah. Fast. Give me that gold. Give me that gold. Is that gold? Yep. 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 Inverted flight. Learn how to fly upside down. Oh no. This is no good. This is gonna be no good whatsoever.
In this lesson, you're going to be performing a couple of different stunts. We'll start you out with a few barrel rolls. And if that goes well, you can take a crack at flying upside down.
Alright. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, we gotta take off? You kidding me?
Alright, pilot. It's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you
shut
to
up.
get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway.
I think this is a new plane. Yeah, this is a stunt plane.
Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right.
Well, I just did one, so...
Perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel. I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your
Alright.
plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay.
You shut up.
Perform 3 barrel rolls in a row.
Done.
Very nice. Are you getting dizzy
Too good
in
for
there
you.
yet?
Nope,
Go ahead
not at
and
all.
Level out the plane again.
Alright.
Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady.
Alright.
Okay, roll the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds.
Not a problem. Was this a test? Is this a test? Am I doing this? Am I supposed to
Roll the
be...
plane right side up.
Am I
Great
supposed to
work
be
out there
having
today.
trouble with
I'll give you
this?
some more moves next
Was that
time.
supposed to be a problem? Was that a test? I don't think so. You get yourself a new test. Like right now. Alright. Knife? What? Oh, fly sideways. Fly sideways, alright. I don't see how this is beneficial to anything, but okay.
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to keep your plane steady while rolled over on either side. Perfecting this trick will really come in handy in the later lessons.
You're useless. I already know. I don't need none of this. I already know all of these handy tips that you so think that you're giving me.
Checkpoint marked at the runway.
I'm on my way. Are we in a Sprite plane? What is
A
that?
knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude.
Alright, head for the first checkpoint.
When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane.
Okay.
Perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Level out the plane. Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay. Perform a knife edge on the other side.
You eat
Level
that.
out the plane.
Oh, did I miss that? You kidding me?
You should be very proud of yourself.
I think he gave me silver. It was the takeoff. I blame the take. Oh, we still got it. Okay. For some reason, I thought that said. I don't know what I'm talking about. Flat hatting. Fly through a course around the city, keeping a low altitude. That is perfectly fine. We got this. There's no need to worry about this. If you got any worries, just hand me the controls. I got this.
How to get better control over your turns. The course goes around the harbor, and you have to stay low to make the checkpoints. You'll need to use your rudders to help you make some of the sharp turns.
They're not even hitting those. They're not attempting to hit any of those checkpoints. Is that my mission? My goal? Well, screw that goal. My goal is to take this.
Everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your
Alright.
altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
It's perfectly fine. You don't need to keep telling me this. Because you see, I'm just too good for you. Missing a checkpoint will result in a time penalty. Well, I'm pretty sure that they have an amazing time penalty on their hands right now. Because they didn't even attempt to capture any of these. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, which I'm sure you did, because it was full screen, but they didn't even attempt. They didn't attempt to fly in any. I thought we were supposed to be going through the entire city, not just the sea. This is useless. I don't even need to do anything. My plane can stay centered. Even though this game has wind, which throws me off center, so. But I don't need to do anything. It's useless. I got this. It's too easy. Too easy. How many more we got though?
Awesome.
Sup, dude? Right over that. Oh yeah, I do. You don't even need to say that. Not at all.
Looking solid.
I know, man. Am I not, like, amazing? Am I your best pilot?
Good.
I'm probably your best pilot in this school. You're probably so proud right now.
Keep it up.
Can we catch this? We can catch this. I can catch this with my eyes closed. Okay, I don't know. Hold on. It's coming close. And we got this.
Excellent job. I couldn't have done it much better myself.
Because you're useless. And I am just better than you in every single aspect you can think of. Because you see, I'm doing the teaching here at this flight school. Touchdown. Land the plane on a countryside bridge. Let's do this. Bridge landing. It's not my forte, though. I will be honest with that. So, let's see how this lands.
I'm going to teach you how to perform an emergency landing. Remember to begin decelerating while you are still airborne for a smoother touchdown. Then, once you're on the ground, the brakes should bring you to a full stop very quickly.
Okay.
Okay, you see your checkpoint marked on the radar?
Yup, it's right there.
An emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead.
Practice? Who does practice?
Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast.
Well, that wasn't very smooth at all. But it wouldn't stay down, so there wasn't really much I could do. I didn't decelerate fast enough, which was the problem. The wheels were pushing me over to the right. And I didn't really have any other options. No, I could have changed my direction, but...
Your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're gonna practice an emergency
that's cool, though.
on that bridge.
It's cool,
Straight
it's cool.
ahead.
First thing we'll mess up on. Won't happen again, though.
Slow your approach
Won't happen
and
again.
descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast.
Oh my god. The vehicle was destroyed. It actually wasn't, and considering it was an emergency landing, I'm pretty sure I landed that quite fine. May have lost a wing, but that's fine. We're landed.
Okay, do you see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're gonna practice an emergency landing on the bridge straight ahead.
Yeah.
Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane
It's
is
really
gonna
just
stop
this
pretty
wind
fast.
that's messing me up. Doosh.
Wow, you kept the plane in one piece. I guess I'd call that a successful landing.
Yeah. What do I get for that? Is that not like a... Oh, I got a silver. No. 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 My first silver. What? Wait. What does that even mean? I had a timer I had to... Oh, I had to go within a certain distance. I had to be within 10... Whatever. That's cool. Learn how to do an inside loop. No problem. No problem. This game thinks it's cool because they wanted to ruin my streak because I already golded all of their other events. But that's fine.
The inside loop can be a little disorienting, so we'll see how you do under pressure. Make sure you start this stunt from a completely level position. It's also important to remember to pull your stick back as straight as you can so you don't get thrown into a spiral.
Let's go.
Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries.
Yeah. Head for the first checkpoint. First checkpoint. Huh.
Always make
You
sure
might
your
as well
plane
just give me
is
all the
straightened out
checkpoints
before you attempt an
in this
inside
one
loop.
checkpoint.
On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before.
How about no?
Steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top. Now, roll the plane right side up. Good job! Hard to believe you're
Oh, look at that.
not long
His
ago.
flying skills are 100%. There's no need for me to keep doing this. We're done here. We are done here. Do we really need to do all these? I'm pretty sure we don't need to do all these for Trevor. Do we? Do we really? Helicopter course, blah blah blah, on your wings. Hold on, let's quit. Let's quit. Let's quit. Let's see. No, I think you have to complete all of flight school, literally. Oh well, I guess. Wait.
Well, maybe I'll come back in my seersucker suit.
What the? Well, that wasn't necessarily what I wanted to switch into, but this it's still not open. I need a sub, Trevor, down at the docks on the oh, okay, so we can do it now. All right, so let's get ready for this high setup. Michael's all ready, so I'll be back for the setup, and then you know how it was last time. I'll do the setup video and then the heist video. Only place to get that kind of chopper you need is Fort Zancudo? What? Zancudo. Watch out for the helis in that area. Might be easier if you take them out first. W4DE. I don't know who that is. Alright, well, that's it. We're gonna have to take this chopper and a boat. So let's do this.